Hi, everyone, and welcome back. If you've never seen this before, which I doubt that any of you have, hi, I'm doing lives now, and I don't have that much to talk about, so I usually just leave it up to the viewers. And so far, I have only had about five and one interactable person. And right now, I'm just finishing dinner and I might write a little bit later. And yeah, right now I'm having sorry, I don't know if you can hear that, but our town train has been blowing its horn every hour on the hour all through the night and in the day because we have construction going on at one of the crossings. I have ideas. But no, I'm having Thanksgiving leftovers, believe it or not. Gasp, the day after Thanksgiving, I know. I'm responding to an important text. And I do recognize that I need to try to think of stories about my life because I'm sure that me eating dinner in some crowds is popular, but not to most of you. And for the most part, I am trying to engage my followers on Twitter. So there's that aspect of the people who I'm trying to engage. I'm just thinking. And I'm also thinking that based on how this goes, I will only do this for about 15 minutes tonight. But anyway, I important text. Honestly, this is going so much better than my first videos. And these aren't my first videos, these lives. I stepped away from YouTube pretty quickly after a couple weeks trying to post things. And if you look way, way back in my video history to my longer videos, I was trying to make sermons, and the first one, which I will actually seriously consider taking down for privacy reasons, unfortunately, um, I cried. I just broke down and cried on screen in the middle of it, and not because of the subject matter, but because I was so embarrassed. And oh, it was so bad. I was so embarrassed because I was putting so much pressure on myself to say it perfectly and do all the things. And I got distracted again. See, that's kind of what happens with me. My brain goes on different tracks, and then upon realizing it's on another track, hits pause. But anyway, like I think I was saying, it was super embarrassing for me. And the first one didn't have me crying in it, but immediately after uploading, I just sobbed. I I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to put those out. I wanted to kind of help people. I wanted people to hear what I had to say almost, because I wanted to not help them, but that's kind of the best way that I can put it right now. And well, I am really bad at this right now, and I cannot wait to get better at this and for you guys to see me get better at this, because I don't think that you have to be a natural to do lives or really anything video oriented. And I think that makes me relatable. And that's what I'm going for. I'm going for relatability. And again, I think that it's fun. I think that it's going to be fun to see me learn and do all the things. Um, yeah. Let's see. I think that part of it I think that part of it being getting views and interactions is probably going to be related to actually linking my YouTube in my social media bios because right now I'm kind of struggling with that. Um, I'm thinking maybe I can schedule these too. I mean, I know I can, but I'm thinking that it might be useful. What are your okay? If anyone watches this years from now, tell me, drop it in the comments what your favorite AMA questions are, and I will try and respond to those because also I need some for myself. I love AMA and I'm not very good with creating questions for them. So I feel like most of you are more creative with that than I am. But yeah, I'm having ideas for future lives. And right now, this is really kind of just me trying to be consistent with this because obviously I'm not going to see crazy good results or any results because there's no one here right off the bat. But I think that if I keep showing up and if I keep learning, and I'm already learning so much from this one live, honestly, then I think that it's going to pay off. I think that I'm going to see that growth. And okay, a bit of a privacy request here. I ultimately do not care if these are shared, commented on, whatever, stitched. I think you can stitch on YouTube now, but I'd prefer that you maybe not reuse the actual video because I'm extremely self conscious about my voice, my mannerisms, the way that my face looks when I'm speaking. And just as a mental health thing, it would be easier on me if you guys didn't do that. But also, I understand if you do, and I respect that. I'm sure that my view will change in later years, but right now that's where I'm at. Mm. I am halfway off the screen. Oh my goodness. Jesus, I straightened my posture and I grew like 4 inches. I'm like sitting way back right now, which is how I normally sit. And yikes. More food. You know what? I'm gonna make a call. I have ideas. It's gonna be good. I'm a little idea bank. You are a little idea bank. And so um my videos are extremely like varying I'm kind of a combination of someone who talks about Christian issues and someone who talks about my writing, and I'm going to try to get more videos out on both of those topics, but these lives are kind of meant to be just like me, like unfiltered, who I am. Not that I use filters, but you get me. And I think that also as I become more comfortable talking on camera, that I'll get more interesting. I promise. That is my promise to you guys, that I will become more interesting as I go on. I promise you I actually am. I'm just not good at camera stuff yet. Anyway, um yeah, I think that is about time. Thank you for joining.